So before starting the video, let me tell you, if you have any doubt regarding this question or any question, you can ping me up on Instagram, or even you can join my Discord server. I provide both the links in the comment section. I will pin them. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the CODEFORCE problem of today, matrix of differences. This is the second problem. This is the number of test cases, and these are the cases that is n. You have to construct a matrix of n into n, of dimension n into n, okay, such that the adjacent differences, the number of unique adjacent differences are maximum, somewhat like that. Like, I mean, so in this case, see, 1 and 3 difference is 2, 1 and 4 difference is 3, 4 and 2 difference is 2, 3 and 2 difference is 1, and I will, okay, so we have done all the adjacent ones. Okay, so adjacent one, let's say for this case, for 3, the adjacents are 1, 4 and 2. Okay, you get it. So now see, the number of unique adjacent differences are 1, 2 and 3. That is, there are 3 differences. This is the maximum number possible. Okay, so now you have to construct an array which provides such a thing. Okay, so in this case, this is what the question has, the output of the sample test case has been given, but we are not going to consider these outputs. Okay, we are going to consider these outputs. Like for this case, say 1, 4, that is 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3 we have already got. Okay, now 3, 1, that would be 2. So we have already got 3 distincts. Okay, so this is also valid and this is also valid, but we are not going to consider this one. We are going to consider this one. Okay, in this case also this one. Now one important point to note, sorry, yeah, I think it's not easy. So one important point to note is the differences, the absolute differences in these cases ranges from 1 to n squared minus 1. Okay, one more thing, the elements in the array can only be from the range 1 to n squared. Okay, it is from 1 to n squared, the elements. So one point to be noted, that is, the differences can be from 1 to n squared minus 1 if we need to make the maximum difference. Okay, so what we can do, first of all, we are going to insert 1, and the adjacent element can be, let's say, n squared. Okay, so now the difference is n squared. So what are the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. For this, the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot 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 n squared minus 2, n squared minus 1, right? So 1 n squared. Okay, and then we are going to attach 2. Okay, so now see, this difference is n squared minus 1, so we have done with this one. Okay, so we are done with this one, and this difference is n squared minus 2, so we are also done with this one. Then we are going to insert n squared minus 1. So now n squared minus 1 minus 2, that is n squared minus 3, that is this one. So if we go on printing them in a reverse order, so 1, 2, now 3, then 4, I'm really sorry, this space, and between n squared minus 1, n squared minus 2, and dot dot dot, so the difference becomes, it covers the whole range till 1. Okay, it covers the whole range till 1. Now the important thing about this is, we have to find such an double dimensional array such that these are connected. So what we can do, let's say for this case 3, if n is equals to 3, we can we have to make an array of n into n dimension. That is, the array will contain elements from 1 to n squared, that is 1 to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what we are going to do, we are going to first place element 1, then n squared, that is 9. Okay, then 2, that is this, then this, that is 8. But now see, we can't place it over here, right? So we are going to place it below it, and then we are going to traverse towards the right, or you can go in a circular manner also. Okay, it makes the same sense. So I will be traversing it towards the right, towards the left, that is 8, and then we are going to insert 3, then 7, then 4, then 6, and then 5. Now if you check, 1 minus 9 is 8. Okay, that is the differences, the unique differences should be from 1 to n squared minus 1, right? That is from 1 to 8. Now see, 1 minus 9, 8. We are done with this. 9 minus 2, the absolute value is 7. 2 minus 8, absolute value is 6. 8 minus 3, absolute value is 5. 3 minus 7, 4. 7 minus 4, 3. 4 minus 6, 2. 6 minus 5, 1. So we are done with all of them. Okay, so you get this thing, how we are going to traverse. So now in case you need the code for this, first thing you have to make an array, okay, array of dimension n into n, and let's say max is equals to n squared and min is equals to 1, and you are going to insert, and let's say k is equals to 0, and let's say flag is equals to, there is an element called flag, this is the index, okay, index is equals to 0 and flag is equals to 0. This is a very complex code. If you know the logic, actually you will get it, but still I am just explaining the gist of the code. Okay, I0 to n squared, that is lesser than n squared, to I lesser than n squared, I plus plus. Now if flag is equals to 0, so we are going to insert, what we are going to insert, minimum plus plus, okay, that is 1, and we are going to increment min by 2, and then we have to change flag is equals to 1. Okay, this is the basic that concept in operating system, like keys, some key concept. Okay, this is basically more than flag, this acts like a key concept. Okay, so else what we are going to do, ARR of k plus plus is equals to max minus minus, and flag is equals to 0. This is a very lengthy code. Okay, it's a very lengthy code. If you get this thing, you will get it. Okay, if you get this thing, you will get it. So we are going to first make an array of n into n, like we are going to represent this as an array of n squared, and then we are going to print it like the first n elements in the right order, and then the next n elements in the reverse order, the next n elements in the right order, and then the next n elements in the reverse order, and so on. Okay, that is, if I use this array, so the array would look like 1 9 2 7 3 8 4 6 5, right, according to this rule. Okay, this rule. Now what we are going to do, the first n elements, that is 1 and 9 2, we are going to print in right order. Then I'm really sorry, this would be 8 3 7. Okay, and the next n elements, that is next 3 elements, we are going to print in reverse order, that is 7 3 8, right, 7 3 8. Okay, let me do it like fresh. Okay, so according to this rule, what should be the numbers from 1 to 9? How would we represent it? It will be represented as 1 9, okay, 2 8 3 4. So here will be 7, this will be 6, and this will be 5, right? So what we do, the first 3 elements print as it is, then the next 3 elements we print it in reverse order, 7 3 8, then the next 3 elements as it is, and if there were more elements, then in the reverse order, in the same order, in the reverse order, in the same order. So this is the basic logic. This was a good one. Okay, this was a good code. Thank you.